is it so bad right now? It's going down. The number is going down. 287. Okay, I think we're recovering. Mm, shit. Okay, refresh. Done. I think we're okay now. I don't know what that was. Ow. Okay. Yeah, feel free to just watch Phase stream. I don't know if we're... I don't know, I think my internet's okay now, but that was really weird. What's up, Just Rest? Hmm. It says we're using the correct amount of bandwidth now, so it should be fine. And our bitrate looks fine. Okay, I think we're good now. It was just having a problem, having a hiccup. Um, it's improving. Why did I look over this way?
Go, Barbara, go!
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after
Okay,
drinking
well, you
that
have to
thing.
open my stream in
Didn't
order
you
to do
just
that.
drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in
Okay.
that case...
You opened it? Okay, that's cool. There, there's... Hi, I'm gonna refresh your stream just so I have the least amount of delay possible. Alright. There's no delay. What did you ask me earlier that I didn't hear because I was being quizzed about wrestling opening acts? I didn't want to ignore you. Paimon. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're welcome. Um, Paimon.
Vache!
Ah!
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vinier, it's me! It's me, Vache!
Vache? Vache!
I'm here! I'm here! Where are you, Vinier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here
But now
for
you have to hear the Genshin dialogue too,
Hey,
though.
wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
You have to hear Paimon.
Vinier, is that you? It's me, Vache! Vinier!
Vache? Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me. You look a lot older than I remember.
I could
How
just
long
call
has
you
it
if you
been?
don't want to do this like this. um,
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left.
20 years. It's been 20 years for
All
this
this
guy.
time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me. Ah, I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this?
Yeah. I thought your Discord was just muted, but you're just talking through stream. Yeah, we're just talking through stream. I could make it. Actually, I should just do this so then you guys can hear her too. On, well,
we're stream to
no,
stream,
wait,
you
that
might
won't
be able
work.
to.
I don't know. It might work.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Vinier,
That would be a
you
bad
are my everything.
Okay, okay.
I really don't know how I could live without you.
Don't kill yourself. You can relax, just get a juicer, nice and easy.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day.
Wow, he didn't let her finish her law degree?
If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself. If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks. It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because
Pinky,
of
welcome to
you.
the stream.
You... Wait, you are not Vinier. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vinier. I am the sacrifices.
Oh.
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea.
They're everyone that hates him.
Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals. But we became one, just as streams of water come together in the sea. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine.
Hold on. Okay, so the consciousness of all of them. Okay,
The
even the
only
person he's
one
looking
I
for.
am not
Oh,
is Vinier.
that doesn't make sense.
Why? But then... Where is Vignier?
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you. This
Okay.
is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became? You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist.
Wow.
The only thing you are not is Vignier's beloved. From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vignier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
No! Vignier! She can't hate me. Let me see her, please. Have mercy.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignier. She really doesn't want to see you anymore. But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Vache.
Vache? 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 Vache?
This is crazy.
Drown.
He's dead? He dies? Several days later. Damn. Okay. Aren't I gonna get in trouble for this and be like, hey, you took him to the fountain. Did you drown him there? Blah, blah, blah.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Seine. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come.
The special move the Traveler has is running away from consequences? Okay, cool.
This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago. Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Oh my goodness. I can hear myself because I had your stream open. Where is the tab? I found it. Faye, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going,
Hanatoki is
everybody?
rating with 8 viewers.
Okay, let me just fix my audio now that that's done. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome, Faye. Welcome, Falsa. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the, not the end of stream, because I was there for that, but how was, like, the section from, like, 50 to 75%? How was the third quarter of your stream? Did you get the, yeah, I know you got the axe upgrade, but yeah, hope Rune Factory went well. We made lots of progress today. That's good. That's good. I'm happy to see you playing one of your favorite games of all time, making big progress, having plenty of time to play it. A hammer upgrade. Okay. And a watering can upgrade. Does that mean it like waters a huge area now, like the Stardew one? Does it work the same? Let me just check something real quick. Okay. It is 4:22. Okay, we're good. My farm is looking so beautiful. It waters 9 squares. That's good. It was only doing 3 before, right? We're just like trying to figure out what's going on in Fontaine. I feel like there's no antagonist right now. Like the dude that was the bad guy just got killed, so some story beat is about to happen where something bad is gonna happen, and then we're gonna have to fix that. Because right now there's nothing wrong. His death was ruled a panic attack. Just... now it's 9. I'd say for Fontaine there's not really a clear antagonist per se. Okay, I'm just saying that right now there's no, like we've resolved, that arc is over of the story that we just dealt with. I was not listening to this dialogue so much because I was talking to you, but, who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me? Okay, Navi's talking herself up. Memorial. His name has definitely been cleared. Charlotte. Okay.
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte? Journalist from the Steambird?
And according to the YouTube video, which I'm not using for spoilers, but I am using for a progress bar, we're about 5 hours in to Fontaine, and there's about 16 hours total. Actually, we're more than 5 hours in. We're more like 6 hours in at this point. So we got like 10 hours to go. That should only take me like 5 streams, maybe like 3 streams if we did a long one.
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer. I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness, Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose.
Sounds like some Kingdom Hearts stuff.
To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now Her wish has finally come true too!
Oh yeah, off stream I did that side quest. All I had to do was like talk to Charlotte for 10 seconds, and then it let me go back to the Archon quest. It wasn't a big deal, but she just gave me a new kind of camera. I thought that was going to be a whole thing we had to do that was going to interrupt me, but thankfully we were all good.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the Opera House with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clorand out for a meal.
Oh shit.
Oh, are you two on better terms now?
While you were investigating Vashay's headquarters, Clorand gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time, so we took the chance to reconcile with each other.
Oh, that's great. Paimon also thought Clorand wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
I feel like we're going to see
Anyway,
her fight
now
duel
that the
somebody
case has
before
finally been
this
solved,
is over.
Perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended. And on top of that, just how much people still look up to him to this day. That includes me, too.
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
We want to go too. We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
And in that case,
Hell yeah.
everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now. This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That figure. It can't be. Isn't that Nervalette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh?
She's sorry too.
Nadia?
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown, but still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Nervalette.
Does she know that he's not human? That's the second time now people have mentioned that in a weird way about him.
In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh,
okay.
rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives.
That's a cute emote, Pinky.
Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callis made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice.
From a certain point of view.
A justice that's higher than life itself. So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callis in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That high and mighty chair in the Opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside,
One
but
of those
pretty
types.
thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
Ah, so Navia and Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well. Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna be like, can we talk to
Paimon's
Irina?
never paid respects at someone's grave before. Did Paimon do anything rude there? Huh? Oh, Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly. Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad. Anyway, Neuvillette is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
I guess so.
Paimon's really sorry, Navia, but Paimon did something pretty disrespectful just now.
What are you saying, Paimon? I don't think I get it.
Well, aren't you not supposed to fly around someone's grave?
Huh? Who told you that?
Hey, Traveler! Why did you mess with Paimon again?
Cool. Where are we? Okay.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Mm-hmm. We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
Heck yeah. About the water.
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea, but what is it really?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vacher and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Okay.
Huh. So it really was where everything began. It makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vacher discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette. But if that's the case, then why would people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead? To be frank, that also doesn't match my
How come
understanding of
Lynette
this
can
world
just
and
come
its
out of
laws.
that form, though? How
There
come
must
nobody
still
talks
be
about
some
that?
unknown secrets around the people of this land. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Unless she didn't do that, but I feel like that's exactly what she did.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good. Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
That's right! It was Linny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly. Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
Rumors.
Two parts of the
okay.
prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved.
The ocean's rising.
We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose. If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
What's that supposed to mean, Paimon? You calling her
Is there
stupid?
anything else you'd like to ask me about? My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its conclusion. However, I still believe
Oh,
the
I
judgment
forgot.
of the
That's
Oratrice
what's
was not
going on.
rendered arbitrarily.
The child is in jail. That's the hanging thread that is still not closed yet. I forgot about that.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness.
No.
Which is all to say, I've been
AI
prepared
is
for a
self-aware.
situation like this for a long time.
So when Linny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though, with her time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede. If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Is there anything else
That's
you'd like to
probably
ask
true.
me about?
This one.
Your sibling. Another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description. If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure he followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epicles. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
No, I would not. I'm done. I have asked you everything. Oh, no, wait. Okay, yeah, now we have to hit this one.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you. It will soon be time for me to
Aw.
leave this blissful tranquility
nice.
behind. and return to Palais Memoria.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well. This
No
is merely
days
the
off.
nature of a justice's work.
All right. You've got a point. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Okay, cool.
You know, we've been walking around for a while now. Why don't we go back to the Spina di Rosula base in the Court of Fontaine and have a rest?
If you say so,
Nadia said
Paimon.
something about having a place ready for us there, didn't she? Come on, let's go!
I'm gonna grab some of this stuff first. Also, I should check how much resin we have. We have 145. Wow, okay.
I'll protect us.
We should see what's going on with my team real quick. Okay, so that's just the samurai. I should go do the rock guy, but I really don't want to. Fire plant.
I'll remind you again.
Okay, I should either do the fire plant. Oh no, wait. The electro cube. I should just do the cube a few times, I think, actually.
The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
I think we just gotta do this a couple times.
Whatever would you do without
Actually,
me?
she can't hurt it, so why don't we...
Oh, how exciting! Let's dance. Yeah. Motion to compel.
Sometimes it only does one attack, and sometimes it does the set of three. I get confused.
Motion to compel.
Okay. And then... Is this it? Yeah.
Are you here to play with me? The more I must leave no stone. Over here! Incinerate!
Okay, this thing's not actually involved with this chest, so leave me alone.
Remarkable condition.
There is no escape.
Motion to compel.
Okay, we can. Okay. It's just not optimal, but we can still damage it.
As a good knight should.
Boom! Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! I'll protect us. Oh no! Ink! Leave it all to me. Motion to compel.
There is no escape.
Steady as stone.
Oh, that has a long cooldown. Okay.
Breath of the flame. Let's.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Absurd.
Incinerate! I'll protect us. Come on, we can do it. Go, Barbara, go!
There is no escape.
Boom!
Okay, that took a while, but it was fine. What am I getting notifications on?
La da 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 da.
There we go.
Everyone is working super hard. We
Mike.
should be too.
Yeah, yes. Yes, my love. What's up? For your stream? I think VIP, I think. If you want me to be a mod, though, I will do it. Mike, yes. Faye, yes. Are you... He'd rather be VIP? Well, I don't know.
Go, Barbara, go!
I can moderate. I should go here. You don't know. I think this is the boss, right? I think I asked and you said VIP. Yeah, I think VIP is good. Thank you. So now you're VIP. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a badge in your channel. I appreciate it. I don't know if I can kill these things. I know one of them is Electro. Judy wouldn't want to share mod. Yeah, if it's gonna cause any, don't don't cause any problems by adding me something. If that's how it's gonna be, I want VIP anyway, so. Okay, and then we run to this side.
I must leave no stone unturned.
How come they didn't do the thing? Okay. Oh wait, I have beaten these once by myself and it was a nightmare. Destroy the wall.
Incinerate!
I don't like this.
Shine down!
Destroy the wall, okay.
Let the show begin.
There is no escape!
Incinerate!
I like how the other one's just kind of standing there.
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go!
Illusion shattered.
Motion to compel.
Damn, I was trying to switch characters to avoid that.
Protect us. Oh, has everyone stopped singing?
Okay. I don't really have a lot of good food.
Shine down.
I keep forgetting to like actually cook things that heal instead of just trying to make new dishes all the time.
Torn to oblivion.
Steady as stone.
I'll do that.
Incinerate! Leave it all to me. Motion to compel. Incinerate!
I was joking. Oh, okay. I see.
Let the show begin.
Prodigy wants a chrono photo? I can do that. I will do that as soon as this boss is dead. You think Judy has well, I don't know. I can understand if she didn't want to share mod with someone like me.
Let's dance.
She doesn't have legitimate beef. No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Why? How many seconds on my revive? 71.
There is no escape.
Steady as stone. Let the show begin.
The thing is, if you don't kill both of them at the same time, bad things start happening. At least that's what I remember last time. I don't know if that was like
Leave it
a
up to me. Illusion shattered. There is no escape.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
You got 3,713. Damn, that's pretty good.
Now you shall
I don't know if I'll be able to beat that. But yeah, if anybody else wants to play ahead of time while we're waiting for me to kill this stupid boss and try to beat Prod's score, try to beat my score, go for it.
Time to clean up. I am a disgrace
Okay.
to the knights.
Can we heal Yanfei? Okay, we can. Can she eat something? We only have these. It's gonna have to be enough.
Motion to compel.
Okay, that one's dead.
Incinerate.
Okay, jeez. Remind me not to do these alone again. Okay. We need... Okay, I got 2 of the thingamajigs that I need, so that's nice, at least. We have 27 resin, so I don't need to care anymore. Okay, it's chronophoto time, everybody. Let's see how we do today. Let's get some background music. What do we have? No. No. Nope. Darude Sandstorm? No. Here we go. This is ideal. Okay. Okay. 90s. Ice-T. I don't know, 96? How about 96? What's that on the... Is this a... Oh, it's a PlayStation... Or what is that? No, it's not even. It's like a DVD case. 96. No, wait, there's DVDs. Or that could be CD-ROMs. That could be CD-ROMs and CDs. It's probably 96. Oh, it's 98. I was going to move it to 97. Mikachu, what's up, Kumi? Nice to see you again. How have you been, Kumi? You got tomorrow's? I forgot you're in the future. Oh, snap. We can't really compare scores then. I'm sorry. I'll try to get a 3,700 anyway. 3624. Do Faye and I have the same one? I think Faye and I would have the same one because she's even more in the future than I am. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. Okay, this is super old. This is super old. I'm gonna say 1905. 1905. It's the same one? Okay. Let's see if we can beat Faye's score of 3624. Good job, baby, by the way. That's a really good score. Okay. 1901. We got a little bit of points for that. Okay. Is this like Inception? Are they watching themselves on the TV? No. But I do think it's the 50s or the 60s. I think we're right around here actually. I think I'm gonna go with 1960 exactly. I think I'm gonna just do it. I think this kind of stuff is late 50s, early 60s. Let's go 59. I'm gonna go 59. Oh, 53. Okay. Still good. That is... I should know this one. Is this the thing? Is this the thing? TV came out in the 50s. Oh, okay. Cowboys versus the 49ers. Damn, I don't know it. I don't know it. It looks... These look like 80s or 90s football uniforms, though. Is this a Super Bowl? Is there anything interesting in the stands? It's not too modern because the uniforms look a little bit not correct to be very modern. Um, 81. Okay. Chocolate drop. Okay. I went with the 80s personally. Good job, baby. You're so smart. Um, what about these? What about these hippies here? Okay, nice bandana. We got a seat belt. This is like a hippie van for sure. This an umbrella? Chocolate drop. And he's got a watch. Let's go 71. 71. 78. Damn. Okay, did we beat anybody? No. Damn, you beat me. You both beat me by a lot. Good job, Prod. Good job, Faye. 27-62. I guess I kind of dropped the ball on the football one, but we tried our best. I said 75 for the last one. Yeah, that's a bit better of a guess. Okay. I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to go here. We're going to go back to Genshin real quick. I said 88 for the football one. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. Let me look up 1981 Super Bowl. Was that the Super Bowl? It was not the Super Bowl. Colts, 49ers catch. Was that the famous Hail Mary? Is that the Immaculate Reception? Is that what that was? No, that was the Steelers. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I guess it's just a random regular season photo. I'm so curious, though. Yeah, I don't think it was an of note play. The 49ers were 13-3.
Don't overthink it, baby.
Don't overthink it, baby. Okay. You're right. How's Genshin? Genshin's been going okay. We're working our way through. I just did an annoying boss a couple seconds ago. Alistair, thank you for the head pats. How you doing today? I'm good. I'm pretty good. How are you?
Are you excited to play Animal Crossing later?
I am. I am excited to play Animal Crossing later. Let me get the music out of here. Let's go back to the Genshin audio. Yeah, I'm happy to watch a fireworks show on Animal Crossing with you later tonight when the fireworks start popping off in your town. I just did this. We gotta go claim it. But yeah, I'm gonna claim this. I'm gonna see if the conch guy is still there, because I'm curious if he's still there after I've already got the bow. And then I've already used all my resin, so we'll go back to doing the story.
Are you leveling your party up evenly so you don't rely on one member too much, Michael?
Kind of. So I did get Noelle. I did do the thing last night when Faye was streaming Final Fantasy. I got enough regular wishes to do 10 wishes, and by 10 I mean 8 because it's discounted on the regular banner. So I was able to grab Noelle, and I did level her to 40, which is all you need for that big rock guy, but he's still kind of tough and annoying, and I still don't like fighting him. Anyway, yeah, we're pretty even on our leveling. I still mostly rely on Yanfei, but that's because she's like the
And pray
on-field.
tell, what of the artifacts,
The artifacts?
Michael?
I can show you my artifacts in a second. But yeah, 70, 70, 60. Lumine is 80, but yeah, so we're 70 on everybody and 60 on Barbara. It's not too disparate in terms of levels. With the weather here, if I had any less balance, I'd be crawling. Oh, you're saying it's icy? Good news is I haven't accidentally hurt myself so far this time. That's good.
Rely on me, Michael. I will help you.
Thank you, Faye. Thank you. Yeah, I would like some help with,
The case
not now, because I already used all my resin, but sometime when I have resin and you feel like playing Genshin, I want to do, those things that I just fought. I hate them. These things. These guys. Don't like them. I need them to level up Yae Miko, and then I also need
Not
the rock
right
guy.
now. I'm hungry.
Okay. And then the guy, the rock guy, the guy I hate, this guy. And then a little bit of the fire plant, but I can do the fire plant myself. It's not too bad. But this is the guy.
I will fight those for you later.
Okay, thank you, Faye. I should have a couple. By the time later comes around, I might have 40 resin, so we could do a boss or two. I might have 80 resin, maybe.
After the fireworks in Animal Crossing.
I'm happy you have found a good way to use your channel points. My ear issue, pressure can't equalize balance, so there's an issue at times. Damn. I was talking to
Alistair, please feel better soon.
Yeah, please feel better, Alistair. I have a friend that had to have ear surgery recently because he was like starting to lose hearing in one of his ears, and like probably not the same issue at all, but it was something about the bones, like the bones in your ears that help with hearing were like growing incorrectly, and he had to have surgery to correct it, and he did, and it went well and stuff. But yeah, the ear seems like a very delicate thing. Let's see. 20 years of surgery. Oh, are you saying you've had a lot of surgery before? I didn't know. Alright, we can claim this. We have so many wishes.
Personally, I have no bones in my ears. They are for decoration.
Right. You unless you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, in which case, then you just have bones that are ears or something. Anyways, did I claim my stuff? Where's Catherine? With a Y.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing.
And then
Error. Ad
we're at
Astra.
104,000 XP. If I finally ever do the Ascension, I will be Adventure rank 54.
My bone ears in Final Fantasy are beautiful. I am adorable.
Yes, you are, baby. Gonna go back to lurking and play more Overwatch 2 competitive. Good luck, Pinky. I hope you have fun on Overwatch. I've been hearing not great things about it lately, but I hope you have a good time. Played a little bit of Marvel earlier, played a couple games. I still have 283,000 points, by the way. Oh my goodness. I have about 76,000 in your channel. How do you get so many? I guess I stream a lot. I don't know. I'm trying to get to up to 100k on your channel, but I also spend them a lot too. I have 305k. Damn. If Jeff didn't have lose the bet on the Animal Crossing save file, he would have like 400k.
283,000 points of talking like this.
Yeah, awesome. That means you could send like, I don't know, 566 messages like that. Did I do that right? 283 times 2? Yeah. Hopefully there's no more people being toxic. Oh, well. I don't know. Hope so.
Is there a limit on this? Am I abusing your text-to-speech Michael for real?
There is no limit for you, no. There's none. I think like that website has a limit of like 600 requests per month or something because we don't pay for it. But no, I don't care. We've never hit that limit. And I think it rolls over. So yeah, feel free. It's a good way to get my attention and do whatever you want, really. They're your points. I priced the text-to-speech at what I thought was fair. So you do what you think.
I have no limit. Suffer, chap. Suffer in my power.
Oh my god. I had a Moira that was being mean to the diva when there's a Sombra. A Moira, I'm trying to figure out why. So Sombra is annoying always. I know that much. Online community should be cozy and safe. I wish they all were. Am I going the right way? How do I get down there? No way, it's down here. Okay, hold on.
JFF. Stop bullying Diva in Overwatch, or I will punish you. Pow pow.
Fontaine. Is it up? Is it not down? Why did she say Jeff all weird? I think it might be because you put a period after his name, but I'm not sure. Moira keeps pushing Diva to use her ult, but Diva was being smart and saving it for a good moment when the Sombra... Oh, the ults, right. Got it. Yeah, Sombra seems good. I don't know. I feel like Sombra's a good way to just like
navigating
try to carry.
Fontaine is a nightmare. There aren't enough teleport waypoints.
Yeah. Decide to rest up for a while, but something is stirring in the dark. So this should be right here. This should be right here. Okay, now it lights up. Okay, I don't know what was going on before. I guess I wasn't navigating to it, maybe.
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Yeah, nobody's trying to kill us anymore, Paimon. I'm gonna try to get to top 500. Good luck, Pinky. I hope you do it.
We stay and rest up here for a while. Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then. Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base? Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Ah, okay.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Paimon just wants to be a book nerd. That's the plot right now. Already at 452? Oh, nice. You're already top 500. What the heck?
Paimon didn't expect that style at all.
Let's
Even
go.
though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good. No? Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than me,
Paimon,
that's all.
please stop using your
Paimon.
voice. It is messing with my aura. Do not make me go ops on you, Paimon.
Yeah, Paimon. Just need an opinion on this. If you were to hear Paimon for a majority of your gameplay over 3 different Genshin accounts, how would you feel? I would be pretty sick of her at that point, I think. I'm still okay with her now. Like, she's annoying on certain voice lines, but sometimes she's funny, or sometimes her getting dunked on is funny, so I allow it. But 3 accounts, I think I would start to go crazy.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
Gonna get to top 1,000 by the end of the season. That's my goal. You could do it, Pinky. As someone who has, I'd want to die. Oh, you have 3 accounts? Is there anything wrong with wanting to punch Paimon? Not necessarily. She is pretty annoying. Sometimes she can be adorable. Sometimes she makes me laugh earnestly. I like when the other characters mess with her though. She's had her moments. She's had a couple good moments. Sometimes she's cute. Other times she's like menacing, like an annoying gremlin. Mostly a squeaky voice, so not much changes for me. Her Chinese voice is good.
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks
A
like I found
chatty
the place.
fairy.
Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time.
She's always careful, guys. She's sorry.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
An auditor? An auditor has come for me.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
Okay.
Paimon, please.
say
You
so,
are
but
literally the
Paimon has a bad
chattiest.
feeling about this.
Paimon, please.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
We haven't left this room in days. I haven't tried Chinese yet, unfortunately. Just Japanese, English, and Korean. I haven't either. If I have heard any other voices, it would have been on Faye's stream, I think. Wait, what? What? We're not even in a room, Paimon. We're in a bar or a tavern. So, the Chinese voices are good, Mike?
Yeah.
I'm down to listen to them at some point. I don't know. I don't know. How easy is it to change? Very easy. Oh, there's not even that many. I thought there'd be more. What about these? Italiano. What about Japanese? Why not Japanese? The game settings will only be applied after the game is restarted. I don't really, I don't really want to restart the game. I don't want to.
Play the game in all French, Mike. I dare you.
In all French? Oh, that's lagging my PlayStation. It applies automatically, Mike. It's lying? Okay. My PlayStation's frozen right now. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright, we're going here. So we have French and Chinese voiceovers, I believe. But I'm not gonna know what's going on. I want to know what's going on. Give me, I'll do Chinese, but I want to do, I will, my French isn't good enough to know that much.
Oui, oui.
Yeah. Even, yeah, okay. Well, this is how they say Korean in French. That's kind of funny. I don't want to miss out on this dialogue.
Do
Oui, oui.
not hear me, Michael.
I'm sorry. I'd learn one of the voiceover languages just to understand what's going on. Japanese would be a bonus. It's like you use it with relatives overseas. That's cool. Oh, I have like... Okay. I mean, this is the home language for the game because it's a Chinese studio.
打起精神来哟！
I would learn English since it is closest to the language I already speak.
啊，你刚刚在那里一动不动，只是发呆，还是在想事情？
Wow, she is a lot lower in Chinese.
是我派人请你们过来，但对于接下来将要谈论的事，我依然有些犹豫。
反正我们已经来了，你就说嘛。估计是想让我们跑腿吧。
我确实有事想请你们出面，不过，还是等我把详情告诉你们之后，由你们自行判断是否要接下这份工作吧。事情是这样的。
A while earlier.
情况我清楚了。
The
总之
name
就是
has
志东那位代号
essentially...
为仆人的执行官，
Oh.
想要与你进行外交会面。我听说他原本也是枫丹人，但在这个时间点忽然来到枫丹，我真诚建议你直接回绝他。他的目的想来你也应该清楚，估计和之前公子的那件事有关吧。我们在本土审判了志东的执行官，至今又未给出详实的案情报告。
We can't have it every. We can't change it back now. We gotta wait a little bit. What if he says Occatrice Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal and I can't hear it? I'm sorry. Have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter.
我认为在我们可以给出合理解释，并
I
讨论
believe we
决定
should
好应
adopt
对
an
预案之
evasive
前，
stance.
还是先采取回避态度为好。
I prefer Paimon in Chinese. I prefer Nuvula in English, basically. I haven't really heard Furina yet.
不是的，我觉得我们还是应该接受这次会面。你看，那个本来就是我们理亏，一直拖着不见面的话，问题很容易越来越严重的吧？ 就像两个朋友吵架了，如果谁也不见谁，不当面聊一聊，很有可能友情就这么结束了呢。
尽管枫丹与志东的外交关系一直称得上还不错，
Try
但仅限
hard.
于明面上的友好，并没有到你所说的能做朋友的地步。
Could be considered as friendly. It is only superficial.
我就只是打比方啦，打比方。
更何况在情报准备不充分的条件下，就算当面聊，也有可能不是重归于好，
Pinky, thank you
而
for
是
the
直接决裂
headsets.
吧。
反正我觉得暂时不用考虑那么多啦。神明的选择，即便当下看不出端倪，其优越之处也必会在不久的将来显现。
Okay. She's trying to like... I don't really get these two. I feel like she's in charge, but like he acts like he's in charge, so I don't really...
况且会面的时候还有你在嘛，出了什么情况的话，你一定可以做到随机应变的。
我不得不说，在法庭以外的场合，与人沟通
It's
和
not my
交流
cup
并
of
非我擅长的
tea.
领域。而且更重要的是，我什么时候答应要和你一起参加会面了？
你居然不来的吗？不，这可不行，我不能一个人去，你一定要陪我一起，我肯定要带上你的。
福宁娜女士，莫非这件事中？
没有，你看，我可是枫丹的水神大人，魔神明福卡洛斯，受众人喜爱与敬仰的正义之神。所以这件事只是我希望能够如此发展罢了，别想太多。
Don't
我去找
overthink
人安
it.
排一下会面事宜。
Time for meeting with the name Furina insisted upon arrives. Oh shit,
虽
all
说
of
也
this
的确
happened in
称
the
得上
past.
是外
Okay.
交会面，但我更愿意将我们今天的见面视为一次普通的茶会。
Okay.
您也应该是这
Ao
么想
Shang
的
Hao
吧，
Jong
福
Go.
宁娜小姐。
Shenzai wo yu bing chilling wo henzai huan bing chilling
Oh,
shi
bing
sudu
chilling?
uji ching ju bai bing chilling sudu uji ching. Sudu uji ching ju wo zui zai huan suo yi shenzai shi yin yue shi jian zedek jun b. S-A-N.
SAN. How come the SAN didn't come out right? Thank you, John Cena. Now say it again in the witch voice. We'll be here a while if you do that.
福宁娜大人，
没错，正如你所说，一次茶会，
She brought
同时也要感谢你
pastries.
特地带来的糕
Maybe
点，
they're
看
poison.
上去很美味。为了
Za
茶会气
Shang
氛可
Hao
以更加活
Zheng
跃，
Wu.
我还邀请来
Zion
了这
Zai
位
WAU Bing Chilling W Hansa Huan Bing Chilling Dan
W.
Shu Say DDUJ King Ju B Bing Chilling Say DDUJ King. Say DDUJ King Ju W Azuza Huan.
W.
Sue Zion Zai Shuyin Yushi Jian Zhan Bai Y San.
Oh, she like skipped some of it, I feel like. W. She cheated. I feel like she went faster.
纳维莱特先生，幸会。我出生在枫丹，自然不用福妮娜小姐为我介绍您这位令人尊敬的最高审判官。
你好，很高兴见到你。
首先，我要向
Said
二位道
hello.
谢。我公务繁忙，时常不在枫丹。听说壁炉之家的孩子们
Is
受到
the
了你们不
is
少
the
照顾。
orphanage in Fontaine? That's what I didn't know yet.
我指的并不是我的孩子林尼与林妮特受到诬告的事，请壁炉之家的孩子总是容易受到误解，可能跟愚人种在外面的名声有关吧。我只是想说，枫丹近些年局势稳定，民众富足，孩子们都过得
Fulfilled
这真是非常
lives.
值得珍惜，谁也不愿意打破的现状。
你应该是为了公子的事而来的吧？
看来忙碌的最高审判官纳维莱特先生不喜欢这些外交辞令，希望谈话能尽快切入
I love
正
the
题。
Knave.
如你
I
所
don't know
说，
enough yet.
探明公子
I
的
know
情
everybody
况
flips out
的
about
确
her
是我
though.
此行的目的之一。同样，身为至东的外交使，同僚的关系，
Colleagues.
在枫丹发生任何事，我们都应该作为彼此的代理人，出面来解决。而现在，
She's his
我希望能以
attorney.
代理人的身份要求，将公子移交给至东方面。我们有责任与枫丹协。
代理人的规则只应用于执行判决以前，
Verdict has already been
执行完毕
rendered.
我们视为案件已经得到解决。
He's saying
是我
no.
无法回应你的要求。
直截了当的拒绝吗？好吧，我尊重枫丹法庭的一切规则。那么，如果我退一步的话呢？不需要你们移交公子，我只要求进入梅洛彼得堡面见公子。
She's gonna break him out of jail.
总不会连这点要求也满足不了吧，弗妮娜小姐
？Suspicious.
那个，
梅洛彼得堡一直以来都是自治状态，连我们也无权干涉。
Completely
外交问
autonomous.
题也无法成为借口。如果你无论如何都要确认那位执行官的情况的话，
Okay, he's gonna ask us to escort her,
忽然
maybe.
这么快就现身了。不过，确实之前就听琳妮提起过，那时候我们甚至都还不知道琳妮是秘鲁之家的人，所以遗漏了这个信息。
谢谢你的忠告。这方面我也很清楚。我还注意到，在关于仆人的问题上，弗妮娜的表现。
难道说
Chinese Paimon is way better. She's a lot more chill. Yeah, I agree. Faye was right, as usual. Could they be threatening? I wonder how she is in Japanese.
弗妮娜又有什么理由不向我说明情况？仆人又有什么手段，能够抓住一位神明的把柄呢？
Mike, we need to buy Pokemon-themed La Crozate crockery and plate. When we move in together, they will be our fine china.
Okay. Sure, let me just see what you're talking about here. Yeah, okay. We could do that. Maybe they make some Pikachu ones. Is that what you really want? I thought you wanted Animal Crossing stuff. Have you just seen something? Ooh, they have a Pikachu kettle. It's yellow. She doesn't sound like a rat on Chinese? Yeah.
所以说应该不是吧？弗宁娜尽管稍微有些古怪，
English Paimon should be
但好歹也
sent
是个
to the
神明啊。
gulag.
其实这件事情还有一个棘手的地方。根据梅洛彼得堡传回的消息，公子在一段时间前
Child
We
has
can have
disappeared.
the
失踪了。
Pikachu kettle only. The rest is hideous.
Wait, I thought you just said we need to buy some. What do you mean it's hideous? I'm
目前还不清
confused.
楚失踪原因，不排除他已经逃离的可能。但梅洛彼得堡之外，也没有任何关于他的目击情报。
But it's ugly? But I thought you just said we need to buy some. You want to buy ugly stuff? Or do you want to not buy ugly stuff? This is what I'm confused about. What about, like, one thing?
Why are you so confused right now?
Damn, we need the Andy AI voice for that one. There have been no reports outside.
梅洛
Okay.
彼得堡有专人看守，内部体系完整，地势也足够特殊，不应当发生这种情况。恐怕公子的失踪另有隐情。
I don't know, it sounds like you were scrolling and you
考虑到你们也是
saw
公子
some
的熟
cute
人，
Pokemon stuff,
出于
but
司
then
法
you
义
looked
务，
further and
我
it
才愿意
became
将这个信息
ugly or
分享给
something.
你们。
That's my guess.
那你之前说的有件想让我们出面的事情，难道是？
我希望你们前往梅洛彼得堡，调查公子失踪的原因。
He wants us to go
这也是当时
investigate.
面对仆人我所给出的提案。作为他无法介入的替代，我会派人去了解公子的情况。仆人看起来对我的提案并不满意，但他依然选择暂且按
I
照这一
thought
提案实
it
行。
would be fun
他的说
to
法是，
suggest,
等报
but
告出来再
upon
说。
further consideration, the plates are too ugly to grace our home.
Oh, okay. You're very eloquent, my love. I'm happy you were able to take a gander at those plates and decide that we cannot have them in our household. Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine
首
do
先，
this?
你们和那位执行官算是故交，现场可能。其次，考虑到梅洛彼得堡的特殊性，
The Winnie the Pooh ones are better.
Okay, okay. You already have a Winnie the Pooh plate, so you've got a head start on that collection a little bit.
梅洛彼得堡名义
I
上
have a
并不隶属
Batman
于枫丹
plate.
司法体系，一直都以自治形式存在。
Not affiliated with the court system on paper.
因为最初在枫丹，惩治犯人的方式是流放，而非关押。如今对罪犯的刑罚也依旧兼有流放的意义。梅洛彼得堡看似监狱，本质上却该被认定
A gathering place for
为流放者的。
exiles?
我们只会派遣看守过去
How
监视，
are
并
people
协
locked
助
up
维
for
持治安。
life, or is there?
至于其他事情，我们无权过问。虽说我与那里的管理者算是有些私交，可无论从何种立场，我与审判庭
Excellent. We
都无
can
权直接
hide
介入
the
调查。
Batman plate at the back of the cupboard.
Okay, okay. Listen, I know you're thinking lowly of this Batman plate currently. But I just want you to know that I got it for free by redeeming. You had to buy a certain amount of boxes of Eggo waffles. I think it was like 3 or 4, and then you would save this like part of the box, and you would mail them in. Then they mailed you a plate, and it's really cool because it's like the Batman logo at first, and then like when you put something warm on it, aka waffles, it changes to like a different picture of Batman. It's really cool, actually. I don't know if it still works anymore for changing. I think it does. But yeah, it's super cool. Okay.
Mike, you are not helping the Batman plate's case here.
All right, I'll put it with the lava lamp and my sunglasses. Neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved in the investigation.
怪不得，所以才需要我们这种第三方人员私。
没错，我会安排一个假的罪名给你们。
I will arrange false charges against you so that you
这
may
样可以省去
secretly
很多不必要的
investigate
麻
the
烦。
during what?
那么，不知二位能否接受我的请求？
No, we can keep it as long as it still
都
works.
是我们最合适的。
Okay. I think that sounds rad, Mike. Thank you, Jeff.
我们就勉为其难的接下了。
It was rad when I was a kid, and I would have my Eggo waffles on that. It was super rad.
由衷的感谢二位，这件事对当下枫丹局势而言十分重要。同时，我也希望，等你们准备好，就来伊里耶岛上的梅洛彼得堡入口处集合
I
吧。
will arrange for.
Do
Do I do it for
not
a trial?
seek validation from Jeff. He is a man-child.
I like how she accentuated the word child there. We will rendezvous with the entrance. Okay.
准备，还有什么要准备的呢？
也许你们可以好好吃个饭，好好洗个澡。梅洛彼得堡的生活条件，大概无法与外界相比。
You literally want to buy Pokemon Flatware. It's okay, guys. Let's see. I don't have the plate with me, obviously. Eggo. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is it. Oh, they're on eBay. Three lot of 1997 Kellogg's Batman Lego color change plates, 1871. This is an $18 plate. Oh my goodness. What year did you cop that, Mike? Probably 1997. I don't remember. It's probably more of my parents doing, but
Mike,
I was
that
involved.
plate is literally as old as me.
Don't think about it like that. Look. Look, there it is. Look. This is it. Look who's showing up for breakfast. I hate that the plate is older than me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Look, it's really cool, though. And then this part, the part that's like, it's vintage. Yeah, it's amazing. And the black goes away and it becomes a picture of Batman. I don't know if there's like a...
I will. That plate could open a bank account and file taxes.
Yeah, here you go. Here you go. So you can see the before and after. It's like a picture of Batman, and then the before is like the logo, like you can't see. And yeah, it's amazing. Here we go. Oh, it even says this plate is designed to change color when a toasted Kellogg's Eggo, blah, blah, blah. Do not heat plate inappropriately. Do not microwave or dishwash. Okay. But yeah, it's great. It's a great plate. Please reconsider. And that's it. It's made with lead? No. Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice... Oh, okay, we're going to jail.
对啊，虽然我们的罪名是假的，但要坐牢这件事却是真的。那个，还能反悔吗？
Can't we, how do we know, how are we gonna get out of jail
的确是通过牺牲二
ourselves?
位的时间与生活质量来换取情报，不论成果如何，事后我们都会按照律法公务人员的最高标准来给。
This is
这
kind
承诺
of...
李行长，快走！我要吃顿最好的，然后吃到1个月都不想
How
再吃美
many
食的那种程度。
things are you seeking to bring in your move, Mike? Please
顺便
consider the
把这份
space.
蛋糕也带走，当做我个人的谢礼。
Not realistically, not a lot. Please take this cake as a token of my... Isn't that the cake that the knave baked? Wasn't that cake literally in the cutscene showing the past? This is an old cake. He's trying to re-gift me with a cake. He's re-gifting me.
没问题。
I swear that was the same cake from the cutscene. I'd eat it. You would eat that cake for Nuvilette? Alright, we're back in English. I'm sorry. Yes, dear Pepe W. Nah, it's okay. It's not realistic to bring everything. It was the same cake? I think it's the same cake. Don't... teleport. He doesn't like Chinese? Jeff, you know what that means? What? I just want to listen to the dialogue in English. And Anglais. I feel like there's something I should do before this, but too late.
Paimon will have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. A new Fanta, thank you.
She's back.
When
Fanta.
China takes over, you will regret not listening in Chinese more often.
That cake was pretty good.
Yeah,
But as soon as
you might be
Paimon
right.
remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
Really?
But
I don't feel like I've been very careful,
about to
Paimon.
willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate.
I think it's pretty sus that Nuvilette's just down to make up fake charges to land us in jail. I feel like that's... he has no oversight.
Try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh, somebody's spying on us?
Also, I love you, Mike. We will display the Ada Batman plate proudly in our home.
Thank you, Faye. I love you too. Even though it feels kind of weird because your voice is so much better than the witch voice, but yeah.
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
It's reminding him of Judy? Well, it's strange because I've never heard Judy's voice before, so I don't know. I've only heard her talk through text-to-speech using the various Joe Biden and the witch and others. I've been telling him to learn Chinese for years. Yeah, he has. Ever since the Beijing Olympics. And I was like...
I will speak in ASMR.
Ooh. No, you can speak in whatever one you want. You can speak in whatever one you want. But I do like... the ASMR one's really good. I feel like the ASMR one's, like, you can't really tell that it's an AI. Or you can't really tell that it's a text-to-speech, I should say. I feel like it's harder to tell. I also think the GLaDOS one is pretty good for Portal fans. I feel like if you were playing Portal... ASMR TTS jump scare. Yes, sometimes there's been times where nobody's used the TTS on stream for, like, months, and then somebody will do the ASMR, and everybody's like,
love you, Mike.
Mike.
You are my cookie.
Oh my god. She's on a rampage with her channel points. Thank you, SpongeBob.
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Wow, she got stood up.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
Okay.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
Actually, we did commit a crime, and we're about to go to jail for it.
We would never! We're just going there to...
Achoo.
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in
where a
public.
journalist literally chased
You're being
a man
arrested
down
for
because
that?
he was running from them. Like a high-speed foot chase.
A journalist chased a man down. Wow. Do they have the right to do that? Also, I want to see the pole vaulting thing. I just remembered that you talked about that on stream today, and now I want to see it. Also, when you were talking about it, I thought it was like high jump, and I didn't realize it was like pole vaulting. Where's this clip? I thought as long as the bar doesn't get knocked down.
Vaulter's junk is the pool.
I thought as long as the pole doesn't fall, you're good, but... Alright, I'm watching it real quick. Oh shit, okay. That's too bad. What country was he from? Damn, that's so high. Oh, he's French? Okay. Good for him.
about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable.
Yeah, I
almost
saw
as
the France
offensive
on
as
his
committing
jersey.
theft.
Now now he's popular because people think his junk is massive. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why people think that based on this clip. Reminds me of the Wizrobe clip from Smash.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Bonjour. I'm Big Junk Volta from the Olympics. I failed successfully.
Oh my god.
In that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Mirapede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
I know I could tell you to stop. I don't mind. I'm having a good time. As long as you're having fun. I'm not gonna tell you to stop. I think it's funny, so I know I could tell you to.
He
The
was awarded
warden.
the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
Paimon, I'm not chatty, but also
On top
spills
of that,
every secret
the
ever.
Fortress of Mirapede
Yeah.
has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a
Paimon is
boatload of papers.
useless. I hope we get to fight her later in the game.
There is, what was it? There is a reference, like one of the quotes from, I think it was the quest when I was stuck in the chasm. Somebody's like, oh, Paimon is evil, or something. Like, somebody accused her, and Paimon was like, no way, I'm not evil, or something. I was like, oh shit. Somebody even chat was saying that it's foreshadowing, so I don't remember when that was. I think it was when I was stuck in the cave, and that weird cave was showing me my worst nightmare or whatever. I think it was around that time.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Might have been Ito. They said she could betray us. Yeah, that's what it was. I think it's foreshadowing for sure. I don't know.
I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
I don't know if they're gonna end up making Paimon the villain.
You got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
I hope she does, because I hate her. After completely stuffing yourselves, you prepare to go to the Fortress of Mirapede.
Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
I need to make some eggs.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Okay, Charlotte. Can I cook? Is there a cooking spot? Usually restaurants in this game have a little spot nearby where I can cook. Nope, guess not. We're just gonna go to the one where I know where it is. I have no revival items, so I kind of have to. Paimon as the final boss, but it's just her screeching. Isn't her voice actress tired? Sometimes when she really like yells, I start to picture the voice actress in my head and like what she's doing to the microphone. It's next to the cafe. It looks like a weird lantern. Oh, I'm sorry. I ran a little bit too quick. Look, I have my 18 thingamajigs from last time. Let's do like 20. We might get some bonuses from Barbara. Yeah, we got 2. And then I should make some food that, like, actually heals us as well, because I don't really... What about...
Betrayal. He went to the tutorial town like a noob.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just know where it is. Minty meat rolls? That could work for new... Look, we're only at 5 out of 15 proficiency, but I should cook something that I have not... I should cook something for healing. I don't need... I feel like the buff food is useless. I feel like when I use the, like, attack boost food, I never even notice it or something. Maybe if I was, like, super late game. Are we proficient yet? One more. Cool. What else we got? Anything else that can give us a nice big heal? How about these? If I buy 5 pepper. I never use attack boost because I'm not a hardcore gamer. Sometimes I'll use them, but I feel like they don't matter.
Play Final Fantasy, my...
Probably soon. It seems like you're getting into it. I was just gonna make sure that you're actually, like, into it and enjoying yourself before I start to invest the time into it. But yeah, I probably will. Like I said, a lot of people we know play that game, so... we'd have no lack of people we could ask for advice, that's for sure. Yeah, no, I would consult.
To pick the Oceania server so we can play together.
Yeah, I would consult you / Leo's server for that. I would do that. Don't you worry about that. What was I gonna make? No. This one. No, not this one, but well, no, we don't really care about that. This. Okay, we're gonna make some of these. We're cooking our 20 meals for the Battle Pass weekly. Actually, I already did 20 eggs, so never mind, but you know what I mean. Okay, cool, we got proficiency in another food. Alright, let's go to a statue to heal real quick. And then we're gonna go get arrested and thrown in jail. What time is it? It's 2:04 a.m. We'll continue a bit longer. Wait a second. Where is my quest? Oh, okay. It's all the way over there. I just want to see what Faye was talking about with the cooking pot that looks like a lantern, so I know for next time. So we're going to go over here, and I'm going to observe that real quick. Because usually restaurants have one next to it. That's why I was thinking. Oh, this thing. Okay. I did not realize there's like a coffee machine or something.
Coffee is life.
Kind of looks like a coffee machine. Yeah. Anyway, I have experience in MMOs such as RuneScape and World of Warcraft, so hopefully Final Fantasy won't be too crazy. I tend to ask a lot of questions, though. I'm glad you found it. Yeah, now I know. We were playing that bunny game earlier, and by bunny game, I mean it was like raids. It was like bullet hell raid, like stand in the circle, stand on this line, spread out, stand together. And I had so many questions about what the heck was even going on in that game. We cooked our 20 dishes for the week, and because of that, our battle pass is level 13. I will now claim my 32,000 Mora, and I'm gonna fix my party real quick. Who we want? This is who we want.
Amuse me.
All right. The girls are all set up correctly.
Right here. Emerge.
All right, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Araneus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Wow. Okay.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
It's just a great big party town.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley.
Wriothesley, that guy.
Shrewd fellow.
I know that guy. He's been mentioned.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
He's the ice punchy dude? Okay. That guy.
The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Okay.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Okay, Madeline. Thank you. Note, involvement in other quests. Oh god. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quests to become occupied. You can choose to continue. I think this is more important than whatever that was. Comedy. Ride the lift, okay. Also, the same dude who I forgot how to both spell and pronounce the name of. Yeah, he's got a tricky name.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Okay. I feel weird that this is not done in cutscene fashion and I just walk around at my leisure, but okay.
Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these 2 convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
We're in jail.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, smile more.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment?
No.
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You 2 will register here, and Mirette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Mike, don't tell a woman to
I'll take it from
smile
here.
more.
You
That
head on
is
back to that bright and
sexist.
sunny world above.
I didn't. Madeline said that. She
Okay,
said
let me
service with a
see.
smile.
You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
I'm aware of the connotations.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You 2 are charged with...
You said yes, smile more.
I did. I was just riffing on it. I am aware. Let me confirm your charges.
Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
That's why he gave us the cake. It all makes sense now.
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
How old was that
Just
cake?
looking at the charges, it seems you 2 are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Paimon's gluttony is the reason we are in jail.
Yeah, what the hell?
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Holy shit. Really?
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right.
We're getting our
But be
mugshots.
sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Paimon's dictating her mugshot? The nerve. Oh, we can see how tall the Traveler is. Oh, no, there's no numbers on it. 140 centimeters, maybe, is my guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. You complete all the required procedures. Are we going to be given our uniform? I feel like it's kind of odd that...
Moon does not gain weight because
And
she
we're
is
done.
a magical
Thank you
and
for your
mysterious
cooperation.
being.
Next, someone
She
will be
will
along to guide you
ultimately
inside the
betray
fortress.
us.
Please be
I
sure to
will
cherish
fight
this opportunity
her.
for rebirth.
How does Paimon not gain weight? She's still floating like a feather, rigged. Yeah, she's magical. She will ultimately betray us. Yeah, her strange power to, like, put food into another dimension of her stomach. Anyway, they should make more outfits for Lumine. They should have made it so that, like, her outfit changes when you resonate with the different elements. I feel like that would have been cool. But then again, there was something about, like, oh, these clothes are special to me, blah blah blah. I know the flower in her hair is supposed to be special. Apologies, Mike, it wasn't timed well. It's okay. 20 bonus points for ganging up on her. I prefer if we could change outfits. I feel like we should get a jail outfit right now if this was a different video game. But since it's Genshin, I know we won't get a different outfit.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You 2 are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Deacon.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Falsa, thank you for the head pats.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Deacon doesn't give a crap about us. But yeah, it'd be cool if we could get outfits for like different stuff. Like, oh, you're studying at the academia. Here's your whatever. Or I don't know. I'm sure there's other stuff. Like, oh, you've joined the Inazuman Rebels and now you're the squad leader of Swordfish 2. When that happened, you should have got like a little war uniform or thing or something. I don't know.
Payman is Payman. Seriously. She is so annoying. I will eat her.
Yeah. Emergency food. Here we are, everybody. We're in jail.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
What does she taste like? Salty, sweet? I don't know. Probably sweet. I want food, but Missy is on my legs. How's the cake, Faye, by the way? Have you had another slice of your cake?
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You sure don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Coupons?
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
Yeah, if Missy's using you to rest on, I don't blame you for not wanting to move.
Mora means
She's
nothing.
very
here.
cute.
Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled.
Desires?
You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
This is a coupon game now.
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth.
I'm setting up my coupon mining rig. The newest crypto just dropped.
No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life.
Okay.
I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this
Okay.
is also
That doesn't
exactly
sound
why so
very
many
fair.
criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
People stay here for funsies?
So that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Visitor to the aquarium. Achievement achieved. Okay. Okay. What if I just like... No? Okay. Pinky, how's it going? You winning? Alright, we're going even deeper? Even deeper.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
Yeah, might sound like Paimon.
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
But our lives weren't that bad.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now.
Rebelling.
Emerge. Show them.
Okay. Ooh, it's like gross down here.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede?
You're not having fun? Oh no.
Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in, Paimon.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Not a lot of toxic people, though, thank God. That's good, at least.
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Okay.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardermechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardermechs come and wait in formation.
Okay.
Wait! You know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Iudex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So fair. He's so cool. I haven't heard you talk about this guy very much, so I don't know. I don't know very much about him.
Lovely weather today, isn't it? Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
A nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
He was a bit rude to me. He's taking great care of us, splendid chap, really? Damn, should we get him in trouble? He was kind of a dickhead. Let's not get him in trouble.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously.
I was nice.
When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future,
Does that
please,
actually change things? I know most of the dialogue
no
doesn't matter.
Necessary. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Yeah, you owe me, chump. Remember that.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various
It pays well to be
facilities of the
kind?
Fortress of
Exactly.
I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's roll with
No
it.
wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Okay. It pays to be kind, everybody. The administrative area. Hello. How come they're all wearing, like, overalls?
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria.
Ah, the
You can
cafeteria.
come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
We're on welfare.
Welfare meal?
Let's go.
You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water.
Back in my day, you could
For
die.
fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
Oh.
It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted.
Wait, he said justice. Okay.
Prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Okay.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Okay. Sure, dude.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
Pancration?
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
What does that even mean?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Okay.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That
Shut
is
up, Paimon.
something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Okay, where are we going? Where are my sparklies? This way. Teleport waypoint in a jail. Okay.
Right now. Huh?
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
We don't have to go to work.
Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
Oh.
Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Oh shit, Lenny's in jail.
Oh!
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Okay. Go to the infirmary.
Emerge.
He's like a PT. Okay. Oh hey, didn't she just come out recently? I know her.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sijuin.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Sijuin.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since
the
you seem
one
to
and
have some
only
rare
nurse.
downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
He said the thing.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe Emil will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
I thought they were gonna suck. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. Okay. Okay,
Right now.
so can I just jump? Or would that be ill-advised? Okay.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Okay.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewin.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless.
Okay. Invite you to accompany us. You get to talk to him?
In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Understood. Let me... Okay.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Oh, I don't even have the statue for this place yet. Is this down here? I kind of want to get that. Can I leave and get that? Grab that real quick. Then I can actually like use the map to teleport between the different floors. That was convenient. Oh, is it down there? No, it's right here. Wait, I'm waiting. Did you not get any waypoints in the fortress? I did get one, luckily. I did have one, yeah. Why would that... That could have been bad, huh? They must have a way to get back in if you didn't. I'm disturbing this poor bird. Thank goodness. Can you get stuck like that?
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Alright, now we got the statue. So now I should be able to like look at the map down here. There we go. Now we can see the map. Cool. Ten more Hydroculus and we get a